Finally tonight, this is a big sports weekend with the NFL football playoffs and basketball and hockey in full swing. The bad part is the antics of some of the athletes lately are causing the sports pages to look more like police blotters. Well, a few celebrity athletes have pushed things so far now their own teams are fighting back. We have a report from Byron Pitts.
Spills into the floor and he throws a right hand.
We witnessed it again this week. NBA star Ray Allen brawling in Orlando. Days earlier, college star quarterback Marcus Vick kicked off the team permanently after this infraction.
That should be a penalty.
Yep.
Watch this, folks.
Last Saturday, one NFL player dared to spit in the face of another.
How do you do this? What? No camera.
Bad boy behavior has always generated buzz. But since Broadway Joe in the 70s,
That's just not fair!
John McEnroe in the 80s,
Oh my goodness! Rodman just kicked the photographer.
to Dennis Rodman and Charles Barkley in the 90s,
I am not a role model.
the definition of bad has gotten worse.
You are always going to have those individuals who are going to push the limits.
For 30 years, noted sports sociologist and consultant to the NFL's San Francisco 49ers, Harry Edwards has gotten to know many of the troubled players well.
Once you begin to market a particular type of behavior, there are always going to be those who are going to see how far they can push that envelope.
Now it's Bedlam in Detroit.
Some players, however, have pushed too hard. After this infamous brawl in Detroit, the Indiana Pacers are now willing to sacrifice their season rather than stomach troubled star Ron Artest any longer. The same's true for the Philadelphia Eagles and their prima donna player, Terrell Owens.
My values were instilled with me by my grandmother.
This new TV ad featuring a humble T.O. will air during a playoff game this weekend. Call it a twofer. Rehab a bad boy's image and sell a few phonies. But despite the threat of fines, suspensions, new dress codes, most teams still really only have one standard to meet: winning.
You're not going to find a lot of people in sports on a football field, for example, who are going to pass the Mother Teresa or the Father Flanagan character test.
So expect T.O. on a team somewhere near you by next season. Artest, Miss Manners he's not, but he can still defend like few others. Theirs is a world where the motto could be, if you can play, you can be forgiven. Byron Pitts, CBS News, New York.
And that's the news. Coming up Sunday morning, singer Bonnie Raitt, and on Face the Nation, Senators McCain and Feinstein. I'm Bob Schieffer, CBS News in New York. Good night.
For news 24 hours a day, click on CBSNews.com. Brought to you in part by Walmart. The Walmart price, saving you money on the things you need every day. This is CBS.